so slow. Good morning, YouTube. So, we're driving a Porsche.
Then turn right onto 19th Avenue.
And turn what? We are in a Porsche 911 this morning, and after driving it, it's a proper car. And I'm going to give you my opinions on what it's like to drive this Porsche. Hey, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. There we go. We are currently in beautiful sunny San Francisco right now in an almost new, sort of, Porsche 911 Carrera S. I'll go into things later on in the video about what this car can do, how the driving experience is. Right now, we're gonna take you guys out for a little treat. We're gonna go out to the Pacific Coast Highway, and if you guys can see that, there is the Golden Gate Bridge. Honestly, all we're gonna do is f*** around in it. Whoop! Let's go. And hopefully not crash. Why do you drive this car? To be first. You drive this car to be first between lights. That's why you drive this car. Initial impressions. Oh man, she is rattly. The build quality is fantastic, but woo, she is rattly. Well, the build quality is somewhat fantastic. You know, you have things like, well, you can't roll down your windows really, but that's okay because we're in a convertible. Oh, my windows are working. Oh no. No, 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 put it back. Go up. Hey, go up. There we go. 50 years of refinement with this car. It is the ultimate driver's car. BMW's got their ultimate driving machine. Yeah, until you f***ing break down. These cars, believe it or not, let's go. These cars are actually pretty damn reliable. Let's go, let's go. I don't do traffic. This car doesn't do traffic. So what is this car like to daily drive? Well, I've only had this car for a few days. And honestly, would I daily drive it? No. It's a beautiful car. I would get this car in a heartbeat, but I wouldn't want to daily drive this thing. It would hurt me. Could you do that? Yes, you could. It's actually a car that can take you to point A to point B and behave as a regular car if you wanted it to. Turning radius is good. The great thing about this car, anytime you're under 2,000 RPMs, it behaves like a regular car. And if you're over it, she just gets up and screams. Hey, bro. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Gary Street. This car is a f***ing blast to drive around town. But it shouldn't be driven around town. You can have so much more fun in a, honestly, like a Honda Civic Si or something like that, where you can really use all of its power in and around town, where it really would be more fun to drive. This is a ridiculous car to drive, and it's so fun. But in and around town and daily driving in the city, I would rather drive something else. The ride's a little stiff. I do have it on performance mode as far as suspension goes, on the sport mode. It's good, but it rattles your brains out. And it's great for performance, it's great for getting around corners, but how much are you honestly doing that going 20 miles an hour in traffic? You're really not. So most any of these cars would be more fun even this guy, an Estate, a BMW 3 Series Estate car. What a great car to drive around town. It's practical, you've got room. This car, half a person can sit in the back seat. So if you don't have legs, come along. This car's perfect for you. Not for you to drive, but for you to sit in the back. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I just want to open this car up so bad on these roads. If I want a go fast car, a badass car to drive, and have lots of tire spin and smoke, this guy! Challenger SRT8. Oh, but getting around this corner, this car is well behaved and she'll beat anyone doing it. Welcome to San Francisco, everyone. Not the bus. Welcome to San Francisco, everyone. You can do things in this car you would have never thought you could do just because of how well refined the car is. 400 horsepower isn't that much, but when you put it into a car like this, you balance it like you do, you have the suspension that you do. There's a reason why nothing can compare with this car. Probably the biggest challenge I have to face is not getting pulled over. All roads are racetracks! As long as you're safe about it, all roads are racetracks. Get out of your crossovers. Get out of your boring cars. Get one of these. Ford Raptor. Yes, you can run me over, Ford Raptor, but you gotta catch me first! Please don't do that, anyone. That's my car. Dodge Challenger. Is there a more sexy looking car out there than a Dodge Challenger? The old, the new, not in between. Mitsubishi. Oh! I think this car looks the best from the rear end. That's what she said. The front, I'm sorry, Porsche, it still looks like a VW Bug. Wish you did something about the front end. You're killing me, Prius! Why are you going so slow? Find a spot to pull over. Run off the road. Nobody likes your car. Oh, you Asian lady. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can let her loose. Now we can open it up. Absolutely nuts in the corners. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's magical. Oh, why would you get any other car than this? Okay, practicality, I get it. This Sonata in front of us, you know, if you really push to any extent, understeer, your tires are gonna be squealing, and even for you to remotely get to that point in this car, you'd have to be going 3 times the speed almost. That is the beauty of this thing. Let's go. All right, now we're alive. What an incredible, incredible car. Just grips the road like no other. I don't know what speed I got up to there, but oh my goodness!
Your destination is on the left.
My destination is not on the left. Go out for a drive without a destination. Just enjoy the drive. And to some people who like going from point A to point B, I get it. That's a foreign concept. Where they don't enjoy driving, they just go from point A to point B, work, home, groceries. These people are missing out. Driving is like no other experience until you get in back of a slow-ass Civic like this. Ah! Lady, you are 97 years old. We're going under 20, yeah, okay. Oh, man. Just balancing that fine line of having not enough traction and staying on the road. That is a fine line. Is that a cop? Nope, not a cop. Let's go. Man, this is truly, truly a heart-stopping road. Come on, baby. The best part about it is just getting away from all these vehicles. Ah! That was a CHP officer. I really don't want to get pulled over. This is why you drive. To be on roads like this. So now we have the top down. Porsche guy who does not care that I waved to him. Prius lady. What a Prius lady. Best part about this car, bam! You absolutely cannot get enough of this car. From the styling, which yes I do like, I like others better, but it's hard. It's hard to ignore the beautiful lines of this body, which really make it stand out on the road when you are flying. When you're just utterly flying past everyone. But it's not really about that. It's the way that your stomach feels when you go around these corners. It is the way that exhaust sounds when you rev it up. Why would you drive any other car when you can have this car top down driving on these incredible roads? Why would you have any other car than this? And you fly past everyone. Listen to that exhaust. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a masterpiece. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Windows up, side windows. We're good to go. I wish this was a true manual, but hey, with how good this PDK transmission is, its manual mode, boy, its manual mode is really the best in the world. So really, in conclusion, guys, you know, Doug DeMuro has his, you know, Doug score and whatnot. But you just need to drive one of these cars to get the experience. That's all it is. You know, Doug does his practicality bit, which is great, and it's very informative. But you just got to go out and drive one. That's better. That's much better. HD, you guys, look what I found. I'm recording in 1080p. Might as well be 4K. Well, to my eyes. Why are we going so slow? Westy. Ooh, nothing. So we're back in the city of San Francisco right now. I have to get the car back to the owner, but what an absolute thrill it's been to have this girl. It is the ultimate driver's car. It really, really is. This car just has that it factor. It just has the ability to put a smile on your face. Woohoo! Oh, fuck! That's why you look in your mirrors! Alright, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Drive safe. Have fun. What is going on? Ah! I'll see you later. Peace.